everyone! So I'm going to be doing a product review today, and this video is kind of long overdue. I said I would do it a couple weeks ago and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I'm going to be reviewing the Synthetic Face Kit by Sigma, and if you don't know what that is, it looks like this. And these are just really dense, like Kabuki style face brushes that you can use for anything on your face. I'm going to tell you how I use them, what I think of them, how much they are, where you can find them, all that stuff. I'm going to try to make this review as short and sweet as possible, so let's go in and get started. Sorry they're kind of dirty, I've obviously used them, so I was going to clean them before, but the one downside about these is that they take a really long time to dry because they're synthetic, and synthetic bristles take longer to dry. I'm going to go and explain each one and what I use them for. The first one is the F80, and this is the flat top synthetic Kabuki, and it looks like that, and it is exactly as described. It's just got a flat top, and as you can see, it's incredibly dense and the bristles are really tightly packed, so you get the maximum coverage out of your foundation when you use this. And what I really like about all of these brushes is that because they're synthetic, they don't soak up the product that you put on it. When you use brushes that are made out of animal hair, they tend to soak up a lot of the product, which can be a really big waste, and these don't do that. You use less product and you get more out of whatever you're using. I use this brush for foundation and it applies my foundation absolutely flawlessly. I've tried so many brushes. I've tried a bajillion MAC brushes for my foundation. I've tried Sonia Kashuk, I've tried other Sigma brushes, I've tried a bunch, and nothing compares to how this applies foundation. They are totally worth the hype. I totally understand why everyone brags about them and why everyone loves them so much. So yeah, I absolutely love this brush for foundation, and I've used it with a bunch of different foundations. I've used it with my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, I've used it with the NARS Sheer Glow, I've used it with MAC foundations, and it applies every single one amazingly. You could also use this for mineral foundation or powder foundation or anything like that, and I'm sure it would be good for that too. I just haven't used it for that yet. The next one is the Angled Top Kabuki. This is the F84. And this is like this, they're all the same concept. This one is just angled, and a lot of people like this to apply foundation, but I use this to apply my cream bronzer. I use the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, the Bronze Universal Bronzer, with this, and it applies it better than any brush that I've tried with it, because the Chanel bronzer can be a little tricky to apply, so that was another really big reason why I bought these, because I thought that this would be really good for that bronzer, and it is. It's a really great brush, and you can use this for so many different things. The last one in the kit is the Round Top Kabuki. This is the F82. And this is kind of like the F80, but it's just a round top instead of a flat top. And I use this for cream blush, and it applies cream blush perfectly. I really cannot say enough good things about any of these brushes. They are all just amazing. But so you guys get a better idea, I will use an example of how amazing this brush in particular is for cream blush. This would actually be good for foundation too. If I didn't use it for cream blush, I'd probably use this for foundation, but I don't like mixing my brushes. It kind of grosses me out, so that's why I use each one for one separate thing. But anyways, the reason why this brush is so good, this is like an example. I got a NARS cream blush a few months ago. I had never tried the NARS cream blushes. I had only tried the NYX and the matte cream blushes, and since they are pretty pricey and NARS powder blushes are so great, I had really high hopes for the cream blush, and I didn't have these brushes yet. I think I tried applying it with a MAC 109. It's really small, it's a contour brush. It's pretty dense for an animal hair brush, and I tried applying the NARS blush with that, and it was absolutely horrible. I returned the NARS blush. I thought it was like the worst thing ever. It just didn't go on well at all. And then after I got these, I was like, well, maybe since I have this brush, I should try another NARS blush and see if I like it better, a cream blush. And I got it home and I tried it with this, and it applied it amazingly, and now I love NARS cream blushes. So that just goes to show the brush you're using can make a huge difference in your makeup application. If you couldn't tell already, I absolutely love these brushes. They're the best brushes I've ever used as far as foundation and cream products go. You can use these for powder products. You can use these for anything you want. That's just how I use them. Unfortunately, on Sigma, they do not sell the 3 of these in a kit anymore like they did before. They came out with some more synthetic brushes that are kind of the same concept as these. They came out with a bunch more, so now they have what's called a synthetic Kabuki kit, which has all 3 of these, but it also has another one that's like a It's like a tapered blush brush. It's big like these, and it's got like a tapered end, I guess, and that retails for $56, so it's a little bit more expensive than this kit was, but you can still buy these separately, and they are $16 each. And I also, just before I started filming this, I looked up coupon codes to see if there were any that you guys might be interested in, and I actually found one. I will write it down below too, so you can just like copy and paste it. It's good until October 31st, so you have about a week or so to use this, and it's for 10% off your entire purchase. And with every $30 purchase you make, you get a free gift as well. That's for everyone. You don't need to use a coupon for that. You can just, if you spend $30, they'll send you a little free gift. So basically, I absolutely love these brushes. I think they are well worth the money. All three of these would cost like $40, $45 each if you bought them at MAC or anywhere else that sold nice brushes. I really love Sigma. Like I said, they're not paying me. I have a lot of Sigma brushes that I completely bought by myself. I started using Sigma before I even started making videos on YouTube, so I just felt the need to throw that out there because people have some sort of like stigma with sponsored videos. I hope you guys found this review helpful. If you have any questions about the brushes or anything like that, please let me know. Also, I will link my foundation routine, which I use these brushes in. I will link that in the bottom bar, and I'll have all the information you need down there. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I think that's it. So I guess I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!